G'day subscribers, Lee from South to North Hunting. Just thought I'd give you a rundown on our Yamaha Viking 700. We're supposed to go away this weekend, which I was hoping to get another video for you guys. But unfortunately the two blocks, or a few blocks that we tried to ring up and normally go on, were rained out and too wet. So here we are. So this is our 2021 Yamaha Viking 700. It was purchased from WBR Motorcycles in Echuca. We did have a Can-Am HD8, but unfortunately, while we're spotlighting one night, we ran into a half-buried caravan chassis that we didn't see. It was in the middle of nowhere and wrote the damn thing off. So I replaced it with the Yamaha just because, look, I did have another Can-Am booked in, but they were taking forever to get it to the shop, and I was sick of waiting, so I thought I'd try it the Yamaha. It was a cheaper option. I can say that the Can-Am is a smoother and quicker vehicle, a bit more refined, but in saying that, the Yamaha Viking I think is a lot more robust, better designed for off-road. The biggest change or biggest difference I've found is these CVs here are a lot more protected in the Viking than the Yamaha. These guards that come as standard, I had to buy some aftermarket ones for the Can-Am, which didn't do much. I've never had to replace a CV boot in the Viking, but in the Can-Am I do it a number of times. So that's something to think about if you're looking at buying a buggy. Look, it's definitely louder than the Can-Am, not as fast, but I think it's more, I don't know, if you can compare a Land Cruiser to a Ranger sort of thing, I think these are meant for the long haul. So yeah, so look, anyway, we've obviously done our customization a little bit on this thing. Just got a big light bar. I got this for nothing off a mate of mine, just a Chinese light bar. Just drilled a hole through the bull bar, as you can see, and just mounted it on there. I found that the standard lights were pretty crappy. They're pretty yellow, so this was something we definitely needed. Then we step up to, we got the fold down windscreen, which is a godsend, especially when it's cold. The advantage is when it's hot, it folds down, so you still get the breeze. So yeah, that's a real handy bit of kit. Once you come to inside the interior, we've got the gun mount here. We mount our 44 Magnum to. I did that myself. Excuse the welding, but it works. I utilised the existing bolts and nuts there, so I don't have to drill any holes. Got the mounts bolted to just a bit of round tubing. Works a treat. We've got the drive track, which is mounted there, as you can see. Also got the HEMA navigator, which is real handy. Some of the blocks we hunt on are 500,000 acres, 250,000 acres, and we're out all day. So you can get bamboozled out there. So that comes in very handy. Also got UHF, obviously. The rear windscreen, which you need. Excuse me, because what happens is, if you only got the windscreen at the front, the dust and the wind blows around the top of the cab and blows in from the back, and you end up with dust all over you. So yeah, so that's one thing to think about. Replace the tyres. I upgraded them with the Canadis. They're a heavier ply, a bigger tyre as well. Got them from Aussie Power Sports, which yeah, they're always good for their service as well. Coming out to the back here. All right, we made this ourselves during COVID with a mate of mine. It's just made out of tubular steel. I'm still debating whether it's too heavy or not. Sometimes when I put the dogs in the back, the back does tend to sag down, but look, for now we'll leave it. What we got here, we've got ourselves a little work light. We're going to keep an eye on the dogs as we're hunting. We also got a stainless steel water tank, which is real handy. I got that mounted in there. Because what you'll find with the Yamaha, see how the cabin angles back, and you got that bit of a void there between the cabin and when the frame starts. So I decided to put the water tank in there. The boys at Southern Sheet Metal, Darcy, they made that up for me. So if you ever need anything fabricated, give those guys a call. I also decided to do a second battery, slimline battery here, because we run a little Bushman fridge because we're going out all day, especially when we go up to the Channel Country and stuff. Comes in real handy. On the top here, got another storage box. In there we keep our first aid kits, spare shovel, compressor, torque rolls, wherever else you might need. What we did do here as well, we just took the tub off the actual frame that the tub sits on, and we just built the frame on top of that. So I can still tilt it and access the motor. What I found with some of these setups you put on the back of these quad UTVs or buggies, you can't access the motor. It has to bolt off. So look, it's not as wide as what it would normally be, but look, this works fine for us. I'll just show you underneath the mat, if I can get underneath the mat. Yeah, so that there is the actual floor of the tub. So I put a bit of an extension on it, and it works a treat. So yeah, look, overall been happy with it. It's done the job. Very robust, as I said, goes anywhere, good on fuel. Like I said before, the not as refined or as quick as the Can-Am, but a lot tougher. I think it's for a long-term investment. I think it might be the way to go. Also, got the power beam spotlight through the roof. Got the HID spotlight. Haven't got it in there now, but I found I had to put a little bit of aluminium in there just to reinforce the roof, but it does the job. Everything's functional. Everything's at reach. So yeah, so that's our buggy. Hopefully you enjoyed this walk around. Hope to get you some more videos of some hunting action in the next few weeks when things dry out. Thanks again, guys. Have a good day. Cheers.